All right, here we have the Denton Explorer. It's just starting up here. At the top here is that you have your cathodes, two of them. You got your switch box. You got your matching network. You have your chamber. You have your controller. On your controller you have your touch. You have your MFC, and then you have your power supply and matching network controller. Over here you have your heater. Underneath here you have your turbo controller. Over here you have your PLCs, terminal boards, and contactors. It does have a cover on it, but it's taken off right now because I got this thing hardwired. You'll have a plug on the back of the system, and I'll show you that when we get to it. Okay, now on the back you have your mechanical pump, turbo pump, your gate valve. This does have LN2 capabilities. And then down here is where your main power hooks up, but I got it hardwired. You would just pop this out and wire everything into this connector right here. This does use single phase 208 with a neutral. Over here is your pump out. Then you have your gas, this is your compressed dry air, and below there you have is your water lines to a chiller. Over here you have your MFCs. Alright, well, we're going to do a quick rough. Right off the bat, I want to show you is your pressure of your chamber, which is around 6 or 5.5 to the 7. Everything here is touch, so I can close valves. Like here's your high vac valve on and off. Turn it back on. You can see when I shut it off that the pressure is rising, but I will get through that at a later time. And what I really want to do is just show you how it works, and the three different parts, as in your two cathodes and your RF etch showing up in the chain. All right, so I'm going to run through a procedure here just so you can watch them all go. Your two cathodes and your RF etch. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put you on this other screen here. The overview, you can see you're you're in the 7 range. So I'm going to go to RF sputter. I'm going to go to gas 1. Now gas 1 you can see right here on your MFC controller. You're at 50. If I go to read, hit read, set point is at 60. And she is at 60. So, as you can see, the pressure drop down here. So I got the RF set point at 300. I'm going to turn the RF on. And as you can see, there's your plasma there from gun 1, which is the one right here. Now I'm going to change it over, turn the power off. I'm going to take cathode 1 off, put it on cathode 2, close the first shutter, open the second shutter, turn the power on, and now you can see it's in the back one. So now I'm going to shut the RF off, take it off cathode 2, close shutter 2, go to screens, go to RF bias control, set the RF to 100. The gas is still on. I'm going to make it pick the bias, and you can see the bottom plate is on. Okay, now I'm going to turn all this off. Go to the screen, go to heat. Reset. And there you go. So I have the heat on, it resetted, and now you can see that the temperature is going up by the PV, which is a process variable. And inside your chamber, you can see it's glowing underneath your platen. Also on here you can see your, I didn't show you here, but if you would have looked at it, it would have been whatever the set point up there was, and it would have had 0 watts showing that it's controlling and everything. But you'll know that as you go and run the system yourself. Okay, so now I'm going to shut the heat off, put this on to a different screen. I'm going to put it in the audio screen, and then here's your auto controls where you can auto pump and auto vent. So if I go ahead and hit auto vent, we go in the overview, you can see it just shut the high vac valve, the roughing valve's closed, and then it should come over here and open your vent valve, which there's your vent valve opening. You also have another vacuum gauge all the way in here. That's reading your torr pressure. Besides this one here. So as you can see right now, your turbo pump's still on, your mechanical pump's on, and your backing's on, just to keep that turbo pump good. Now, all you gotta do is you gotta flip this down. She's almost ready. Go. Now there's the inside of your chamber. This is cathode 1, this is cathode 2. Your platen down there. I will turn on the rotation. Must be something, could be that the door's open, but it does rotate. I don't know why it's not doing it now. Let's see. Oh, it might be service. I know what it is. It's on auto. Take it off auto vent, screen, rotation, and now it turns on. And you can see it spinning around. Now it's off. And then underneath here is your heaters and feed-throughs, your viewport to pump down. You would just close this up, go to screens, go to auto, and hit auto pump and overview. As you can see, it closed the vent valve, and then it's closed your backing valve and opening your rough. And then it will go through the whole process of pumping down to high vac. And as you see, she's under pressure right now. And that is the end of the test.